lost in your eyes, under your spell. Oh, it's like we've always known it. Even though it's new, I can already tell, oh, that this feeling is taking over. Can we take our time? I wanna savor us, every thought on my mind of you and I getting together. I gotta tell ya, I gotta tell ya, I wanna love ya, I wanna love ya. So come on over, come on over. I wanna touch, kiss ya. The way you make me feel is precious. I want this feeling forever.
As a professional trim carpenter, I'm often taking hundreds of measurements a day with my laser tape. I had one of these GLM 50s several years ago and have since used the Leica D-Sto D2 for several years. Wanted to give the GLM 50 a shot and compare it accuracy-wise and see if there are any advantages with this Bosch laser. First thing important to note is that it is just important for the user of the laser tape to be accurate as it is for the laser. If you are holding this up against a wall and you have it tilted so that one corner is registering but the other edge is lifted off of the base, that obviously is going to skew your measurements a little bit. So it's very important that you have the laser tape seated properly whenever you shoot your measurements. Let's just go right to accuracy. I tested my trusty Leica D-Sto D2 that I've been using for years and I trim professionally with. Went head to head with the Bosch just to see if they would give me the same measurements. They're very, very, very close. I do find, however, that the Bosch tends to measure a little bit on the strong side. I did a lot of testing, shot a lot of different measurements from the exact same position with the two lasers. Generally, they are within 1/32 of each other, and then I cross-referenced that using a standard tape measure on shorter lengths to see how accurate they were. I did find that on the shorter lengths, the Bosch tended to register a little bit strong, maybe a 32nd, even up to a 16th strong from what I could see the actual measurement was. Many times it was right on, but if it has a tendency, it does tend to measure strong, at least with this unit. I also shot measurements going all the way back to 36 feet with my D2 and with the GLM 50. I found that they agreed exactly with each other. So interestingly, I found the lasers were very close together all the way out to 400 inches. This GLM 50 has a very nice menu. It's very easy to navigate through the different features, so you don't have to have a college degree to figure out how to get to the various settings that you need. Very easy to switch to length mode, which is essentially just point and shoot, and then also go to the real-time mode, which will give you a continuous measurement, just continuously shooting the laser and giving you the measurement. So that some people prefer different things, pointing and shooting, so that works pretty good for me. You'll also notice over here on the side there's actually a level built into it, so it will tell you whenever you have the unit running level, which in some cases is important to give you more accurate measurements. Turning it on and off is pretty easy. Simple power button there, fires right up, and you're good to go. It did start right back into live measuring mode for me, so I haven't figured out that setting yet to make it automatically go to length mode, but it's pretty easy to switch it over, as you can see there. As a trim carpenter, I don't use a lot of these other features that it has. Again, basically just point and shoot, and I need it to be as accurate as possible. It does go to the 32nd. If I can get it to spit out, there you see there. That's extremely important in a laser for trim carpenters. You need to go to a 32nd of an inch to be accurate. So overall, I like this. Again, I found it does measure just a hair strong, but it's got a very nice look. I'm not sure how I feel about the square back being wider here. I think if I got used to it, I'd probably like it, or at least be able to live with it. But all in all, very nice unit, nice screen display. The laser is very bright. It's easy to see all the way across the room in daylight. So if you're looking for a laser, I think this is going to be a good option.